Hey guys, it's Tina. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I decided to do a good old makeup tutorial to go back to the basics, which is makeup tutorials. Especially on this channel, this is the base of the channel. So I got inspired by seeing a lot of YouTube videos of fall makeup tutorials because fall is quickly approaching. I can't say that I'm really happy about it because I love summer, but anyways, I got really inspired by all of the fall inspired makeup tutorials here on YouTube, and I really wanted to do like a forest green smoky eye that apparently I haven't done on my YouTube channel or like in real life at all, I think. So I really had this look in mind using some really deep green colors, but then when I started digging into my makeup stash and I went through all of my single eyeshadows and all of my palettes, apparently I don't have any like green eyeshadows, which is so weird because I do have green eyes and I think that green looks good with green. It doesn't create like a contrast like a red or a burgundy would with green eyes, but still it looks good and I really like green colors. So especially for makeup, I think it really complements green eyes as well, and it's so pretty for fall. And I got really disappointed that I don't have any green eyeshadows. That is so freaking weird. So I think I'm gonna go out and buy some really good green eyeshadows and maybe still recreate the look that I have in mind for you guys. But for now, for today, because I really was in the state of mind of green smoky look, I just found like a few palettes, like 2 Wet n Wild palettes, small little like trios and stuff that has some sort of greens in them. And this is the look that I came up with. So if you like how it looks like and you still want to see how I created it, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start with an eye primer. I'm using the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish eye primer, and I'm going to be applying that all over my lid using my finger. Then, because I don't have any like green base, eyeshadow base or cream eyeshadow, I am going to be using a pencil. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Mildew, and I'm going to be taking that and tracing it along my upper lash line and creating kind of a thick eyeliner shape, something like that. I'm not going to be covering all over my lid, but only on the base of the lash like this. And then I'm going to be blending this out with a cream color brush by Sigma. This is E58. And I'm going to be just blending it a little bit on top, just to make it smoother, but then focusing on the very outer corners of that shape that I created with the pencil and blending it outwards to diffuse the outer edges and make them softer and kind of blend them upwards towards my crease. Then for a transition shade, I'm going to be using the Naked Heat palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to be taking the color Soft, which is this soft brown shade. And on a Sigma E25 fluffy brush, I'm going to take that and apply it into my crease for my transition shade, just to help the other colors that I'm going to be applying on top of it blend better. So I'm just applying that all over my crease, going back and forward. And also I'm going to be taking this same color under my lower lash line as well, just to match and for that same purpose, to help the eyeshadows that I'm going to be applying later on blend better. Then I'm going to be going to my all over lid shade, and using my Sigma E55 flat brush, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Trio in Cool as a Cucumber, and I'm going to take the eyelid shade, which is this one, and I'm going to be applying that right on top of the pencil, the Mildew that I applied, and they are pretty similar in tone. And you can see I'm kind of patting it over, and then I'm going to take it a little bit further up until the crease, and cover all of my lid with this shade, just like so. Then I'm also going to take the same color on a smaller flat brush, this is E20 by Sigma, and apply that under my lower lash line as well. pretty close to the lash line and kind of smoke it out. I'm not going to take it too far downwards. Keep it pretty close to the lash line, but make it pretty soft and smoky right there. And then connect the colors on this outer corner. To darken the outer edge, I'm going to be taking a little bit more of a precise brush. This is E45 by Sigma. And from the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, I'm going to take this crease shade. It's all broken, but yeah, this one right here, which is kind of a dark olive green with little flecks of kind of olive glitter or like shimmer throughout it, but you can't really pick it up once you apply it on the lid. And I'm going to be taking it a little bit into the crease and also right on the very outer edge of my eye, like so. Please ignore this little friend I have. So I'm going to pat it on the very outer edge of the eye right here, like so, and then take it into the crease and outwards. I'm creating kind of a rounded shape on this outer edge. Because I have a little bit of a droopy eye, I'm going to open my eye and look how it looks like in the mirror, and then follow this little shape like this, a little bit on the very outer corner under the lower lash line to connect the color and make it all come together and blend together, just like this. Then I'm going to be taking the fluffy brush again and just blend out the outer edges to soften them a little bit. And then to make the lid a little bit more green, I'm going to be taking the eyelid shade from the Comfort Zone palette, this one. And on a flat brush, the same E55, I'm going to be applying this color on the inner half of the lid, right on top of that green that we already applied, just to make it a little bit lighter and a little bit more green looking, like so. And then to highlight, I'm going to go back to the Cool as a Cucumber trio, and I'm going to take this very, very soft, light, kind of a mint shade on a small flat brush, like the E21 by Sigma. And I'm going to be applying that to the very inner corner of the eye. And I'm actually going to take another pencil. This is a 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil by Urban Decay in Freak, in the color Freak. And I'm going to be tracing that under the very inner corner, right under the tear duct right here. Not all around it, but just under it, right here, like this. This has a really nice kind of a duochrome green color to it. And then I'm going to take the brow bone shade, the light green, and just apply it right on top of that. That is going to make it look almost like glowing. To highlight furthermore, I'm going to take the MAC Basic Bit. You can read, I'm not gonna say it. And I'm going to take this shade right here, which I don't know the name of it. I don't think they have names. Oh, they did have names, I think, on like a little paper like that they put on top, but I just threw it out, so I don't know the name of it. Anyway, this color, which is it looks white, but it's very like a really soft mint shade. And I'm going to be taking that and applying it to the very inner corner, almost on the bridge of the nose, to really highlight this inner area situation right here. Then I'm also going to take the same color on the same flat small brush under my eyebrow and keeping it very, very close, just so when I tilt my head you can kind of see the shifting color of it, like so, but nothing too crazy. Now after I highlighted this like that, I'm going to be applying some eyeliner. First I'm going to line my waterline with the same Mildew Green pencil. I'm going to be applying that on my lower lash line. And with this pencil, I find that sometimes you need to go all over it a few times, like a couple of times, in order to get the most of the intensity of the color. And on my upper lash line, I'm going to use the, oh my god, the Sigma Longwear Eye Pencil in Wicked. And with this pencil, I'm just going to trace it on the very, very outer corner of my eye like that, and take it upwards and outwards to create kind of a smoky liner. And then to further smoke it out, I'm going to take a pencil brush like the MAC 219, and I'm going to be just smudging it and blending it outwards, because I want this look to be very soft and smoky, nothing too precise, no like sharp lines or anything. And then to blend it together with the whole look, I'm going to take on that same pencil the crease color, the dark crease color that I used from the Comfort Zone palette, this one again. And I'm just going to kind of set the eyeliner and just make it blend with all the colors and come together like so. And then again with the E25, just going to blend everything out like this to make it all come together. Now at that point you can just go over any color that you like. If you want something to look a little bit darker, you can go over that. Or if you want to go over some of the green eyeshadows, make them look a little bit more vibrant. Now is the time for all the little fixes in the look before we apply some mascara. Now I'm going to just curl my lashes and apply some mascara. I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on my top and bottom lashes. And then I'm going to be applying some falsies. This look really calls out for false lashes, so I'm going to be using the 120 Demis by Ardell. So that is the finished look. That is what I managed to come up with using the very few, apparently, kind of sort of green eyeshadows that I apparently own. So I really hope that you enjoy it and that you like how it looks like. Again, I will try to maybe purchase some really good green eyeshadows and maybe recreate the look that I have in mind. So keep an eye out for that. And if you have any ideas for videos for me to make or any looks that you want to see on this channel, make sure to comment below and let me know. I would love to hear your suggestions and it would really help. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up on the way out. It would really help as well. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to click the little bell button to get notified every time I upload a video. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to talk to you all on my next video.